I thought that the exhibition game did what we wanted it to do. We wanted to get a lot of people playing time in some different situations. Different people play different positions. We had to play without Ariel, and I thought that was good. I thought Andrea got us off to a pretty good start. Very pleased with our freshmen and what they did. Overall, we did some good things, but we can be so much better. Was not very happy with us the first half as far as our defense. We're getting into foul trouble, and that's just playing with our feet and not our hands. So a lot's going to come from this. We're going to watch the tape, and this is a chance for us to see us on film and get better, and that's what this is all about. We got so much to do in a short time to when we open up the regular season.
Holly, did you think about it to be there on the bench and that being the stance? Did that hit you at all, or were you into the game?
Well, I tell you, John, when it hit me was when she wasn't there for the pregame, so I walked out and saw her sitting behind the bench. So yeah, I thought it was at first very, very strange, but then I had to snap back into it and get back into reality and understand what I'm doing and why I'm here. So it was different, but it's Tennessee basketball, and it's what I've been doing and what I've been trained to do. So I had a little brief moment, and then I had to come on back to reality.
Holly, can you talk about Graves and Jones, particularly as a freshman? They both look like they've had really good nights, productive nights.
They did, well, I thought Bashar had a double-double, had 15 and 17 points, and I thought at the beginning of the game she was pressing and a little nervous, but Bashar plays hard, and I mean, you've got to have some kind of effort if you have 15 rebounds. And I tell you, Jasmine Jones does not disappoint me every time I watch her play. She was 6 for 6, and Dean made the comment that, Jasmine hadn't missed a shot. About that time she missed one, so I blame him. He jinxed her. But both those two, they're athletic, and both of them can play multiple positions, and that's what I love about them. So I thought their effort was there, and I think they can get so much better. Andrea started the game, didn't have any points, but I thought she did some good things for us, and Nia Moore showed some very good signs on defense, and offensively did some good things as well. So that's what I wanted. I wanted them to get a lot of playing time, all the freshmen, and I think they did.
Coach, even though it was an exhibition game, were you nervous at all before tip-off?
Myself?
Yeah.
No, I was not. I was just trying to get us in a game-like atmosphere and get prepared to play. I think some of the players were, but I think once the ball went up and we started playing, I think their nerves went out. But no, I was anxious to get this game going, just to get the season started and see where we were. Not so much me coaching, but see where our team was and where we are and where we need to go.
Holly, I know all coaches prefer to have really experienced players, but is there an exciting quality to having this newness and these young players and basically a new starting lineup and not knowing what to expect?
John, that's a great question. There is. There's a newness about that I like, and as you said, we don't have a lot in. We have a man defense in. Normally we'd play zones, we'd press, but we don't have everything in right now, and that's by design, because these young ladies, we're trying to teach them the fundamentals, and they don't have bad habits. When you get new kids, they don't have. You try to teach them the fundamentals and get it right when they first get here, and that's what we're trying to do. But I will say this about the group: for the most part, they work hard, and that's been my biggest concern is, are we going to continue? Are we going to play hard? And I thought that tonight at times we would miss a shot, and that would affect our defense, and that's what I'm trying to get away from. I'm trying to make sure that we understand we're going to make mistakes, but then we got to go back and play defense. So as long as they play hard and give the effort, and I think this group does for the most part, I'm going to be pleased.
Holly, what do you think was the biggest culprit with the foul? Was it reaching?
I think we're playing with our hands and not our feet. I think we're touching people, and the officials are, especially at the beginning of the year, they're watching that. So we've got to get better at playing with our feet and stop entirely too many fouls. I mean, I was trying to figure out who to play. We're getting close to not having people play and close to fouling out. So.
Coach, in the second half, it seemed like finally you guys tired out Carson-Newman. And not being big this year, do you feel that's going to be your identity? You got to make sure you play, go deep into your bench, tempo style of play.
We're going to have to grind it out because we don't have the experience that we've had over the last couple of years. So we've got to score on our defense, and we've got to grind. We've just got to grind it out. We've got to be in shape. We've got to outwork people. We've got to be better conditioned. So, yeah, I think we did wear on Carson-Newman. That's what we have to do with our opponents. We've just got to wear them down and keep coming at you and keep coming at you. And we're not there yet, but we'll get there.
It's been a regular season game where Ariel didn't play. That's a cautionary thing.
Yeah, Ariel just was tender in her Achilles and just felt like rest would be great for her. And we're just resting her up for the beginning of the regular season. So that was my call, and I wanted her to rest, and I wanted Andrea to get the opportunity to start and get that experience.
You guys got a lot of offensive boards, but some of that was missed shots. Against a taller team, that's going to be a one and done. Is that something you want to clean up, making those shots on the front end?
Well, yeah, I'd love to shoot 100%. I mean, I'm not going to.
What was it with Bashara? What were they doing? Just rushing at times?
They were bringing the ball down, and it's just some little things we've got to correct. At least we're in the position to put ourselves in a position to score. We've got to finish, and yeah, we just.
And Andrea, she had 5 assists, but did she know she could shoot the ball? Did she realize that?
Well, she will know now. If she hears this interview, she'll know that she can shoot it. Yeah, I think she's trying to get everybody in the right position right now, and trying to be what she thinks the best leader in the point guard can be. But yeah, I think Andrea understands that she can shoot it, and we'll address that. But I was just pleased with her leadership and how she directed the team, and yeah, she's going to be an outstanding player for us. Yes.
In terms of takeaways from this exercise, could you share with us what 3 things you were happiest with and what 3 things you think are the most important to the function?
Well, 3 things I was happy with was obviously we won the basketball game, number 1. 2, everybody got a lot of playing time. I was really pleased with that, and I thought for the most part we played hard. And then for the 3 things I was concerned about was we didn't play hard all the time. So pleased with what we did, but probably what we didn't do, we didn't play hard all the time. Way too many fouls, just entirely too many fouls. And thirdly, probably we gave up 12 offensive rebounds. They had 32 rebounds. So we can get better on the boards. We can get better defending, and obviously we can play out of our mistakes and play hard all the time.
Did you like the way they pushed the tempo?
I loved how they pushed it. I loved how we pushed the tempo. We just got to do it more often. I want us to score more in the break. I don't want us to have to come down and set up and run an offense, but I don't want to quick shoot the ball either. I want to make sure we get a good look out of transition, and that's hard to determine, and that just comes with repetition and game practice and preparation.
Did you give the kids any goals that they were supposed to be working on
This summer, my goal was for them to get in the gym and just play the game, work on what they felt like they needed to work on, get shots up, stay in condition. So I didn't have specific goals for them, but I wanted to make sure that they worked on their weaknesses and then got shots up. And I wanted them to play pickup. I didn't want them to always just go get in the gym and shoot. I wanted to try to simulate some game-like opportunities for them in the summer.
You said the media day, starting lineup's not set. So today that really doesn't mean much right now. does it?
No, it doesn't. And we're going to start we'll start a different group on Sunday. I'm just trying to get a feel for them, and what I really want to do is see who plays well together, and we're trying to keep up with that and understand who's our best offensive teams, who's our best defensive teams, what group is going to who doesn't turn it over at crucial times or quick shoots. So it's all those aspects of what I'm looking for. So we'll start a different lineup on Sunday. So I'm just trying to look for, as you said, rotation and see who fits in what, and it really is about combinations of who plays together well. All right, thank you.